Jesus was always a rebellious teen. He always defied God and his will. Like one of the days when he met a young baseball player named Joe DiMaggio. Now, Joe was playing in the 4-league Nemasis rugby, I think it was back then. He was a fine kicker. He had the legs for it, don't you know? But one day, he broke his kicking leg. You see, I believe it was 1911. He went up for the kick, and all of a sudden, the ground opened, and he slipped and fell, and broke his leg. He never thought he'd play again, but that's when Jesus met up with him. He had a $10 million bet on his team, so he was determined to get him back, and he did something that he never thought he'd do again. Well, Mr. Miyagi taught him, and he healed his leg back to full protection, and he won the cricket game for 1912. From that day on, they were the best friends.
And there you go.
I think that's the end of that story.
They had some hard times, didn't they, Matt? What about the time they met Marilyn Monroe?
Oh my God, that was a good one. You see, Marilyn Monroe was a singer, I think, back then, or just a prostitute. But still, they met her one day in a nightclub, fancy dancing and all that, and they both fell head over heels in love. Now, seeing as they both wanted her, Jesus came up with an idea to cut her in half. It wasn't that hard. Just tequila with a few pills in soon got her under, and then Jesus pulled out his saw and then got going. When she awoke, Joe DiMaggio had the top half because he wanted someone to talk to, where Jesus was a leg man, so he got the bottom half. But it soon got old. I mean, you wouldn't want your legs running around and asking for walks when you're in the middle of busy things. So he gave the entire thing to Joe DiMaggio, and he lived with her happily ever after, until a day later when she died of sepsis.